Well, I never thought I'd be making a video like this. It's time to kick off a 2024 movie marathon with a look at the Ghostbusters franchise, starting off with the first two Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Let's get into it with the first Ghostbusters. It's a very funny movie, yes. It's definitely a horror classic. Very scary at some points, but also honestly kind of hilarious at points. It's very funny and very good stuff. While it may not be exactly up there with like the top tier horror movies, it is up there with the top tier horror comedy, so I can definitely see why this is a classic for a reason. But what about the sequel? Oh, the sequel. Not quite as good, but like it's still funny. Still good in places, even though the crying baby does give me anxiety for the movie. I'm sorry about that, but like, anyways, yeah, that's the first two Ghostbusters movies. Both good and iconic in their own rights, but Ghostbusters is still the better choice, so, at least not the remake. When it comes to like marathoning this whole Ghostbusters franchise, I decided to like skip the remake altogether and stick with the original continuity. The first two Ghostbusters and the newer legacy sequels, which there are two of, and which we will cover next week. But what about the rest of the 2024 movie marathon? February we'll be doing Planet of the Apes, the newer ones, and in March we'll do Hell in the Purple Crayon, and April, we'll do The Wild Robot, and in May, May, we're going to be doing Moana May, and finally in June, we'll be doing the newer Lion King movies, the 2019 Lion King, and the prequel, so, that's nice and all. But for now, let's focus on the first two Ghostbusters movies. Yeah, like I said, they're both original iconic classics in their own right, and both of them are pretty good, but I do prefer the first one, only because on a personal autistic level, there's no crying a baby, but also like because it's just much more funnier and much more wittier. Yeah, I can definitely see why some people would say that Ghostbusters 2 just wasn't it, but Ghostbusters 2 did have some like jokes in there, so yeah, basically that's all for now, but anyways, like I said earlier, there's going to be more movies for the 2024 movie marathon, so yeah, and I'll also be doing a 2025 movie marathon later in the year, but that's another story. For now, though, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week when we cover the Ghostbusters Legacy sequels. How do they hold up compared to the originals? We will find out next time.